All right, let's continue.
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
Well, thank God she could heal him, because that'd be pretty fucked up. His arms just turned to ash. Yeah, his arms are literally on fire.
Wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
They were made for each other.
Thank you.
This is some Romeo and Juliet shit.
Let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
Okay.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy.
Hold up. So, like you said, why the F did she try to kill herself with a floating orb in the... So she got shot, and he tried to pull the arrow out, and somehow pulled out... There's an orb that's stored inside her. Here, let me turn my mic down. I think my mic levels are going crazy. Yeah, we're good. So when he tried to save her, he pulled like this fire sword that apparently they're calling her a traitor, so maybe she like made off with it. Like maybe she was like trying to keep it out of the hands of
Honestly,
the guy who's hunting
I'm more
us.
surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
I know,
Did you
you
think
guys
I
should
was
totally
faking?
hook up.
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me.
I mean, that's what boobs
It's
are. They are
ironic.
extra storage. That's
I
right,
have
Forgotten.
no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
Okay.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Ah,
Ah,
you... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You befriended Shion. That was befriending her? It seemed like we were fucking yelling at each other. Zephyr has teamed up with your party. Cool. Shion's fighting style. Shion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP total. I think CP from the demo, that was cure points. We played the demo like probably like almost a month ago. And that's what kind of got us into the mood to play this. When auto mode is enabled, Shion will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies as well as foes with lower HP during combat. Cure points. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points in addition to AG. God, this chair needs to stay down. My back support. Sus. Yes, it is very much so sus. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. All right. Cool. That ain't bad. So.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
That is.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line.
Huh.
You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval...
Yeah, dude, 300 years of slavery and shit. Holy fuck.
All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Alrighty. So what I'm getting is that so she's a defector. So they're calling her a traitor. Ooh, strategy. What's that? That's new. Fight with moderation. Okay, strategies. Oh, cool. You could set up like a macro. Fight with moderation. Use healing and support arts when fighting. Restore HP. I think that's fine right now. We could do fight aggressively. Set default tactics. Oh, change tactics. Okay. So KO. Recovery arts. Life bottle. Have at least 10. Have at least 5. I'll use this for now. I mean, this is cool. I don't really want to get into this. It's been really easy so far. Because, we got that pre-order bonus. All right. Okay. Wait, can I change to her? I want to try her combat. All right, so that's autosave. Oh, change party leader, right? Oh, that's just like that. You just do that. Ooh. Summary. Trigger boost attack. Semi-auto. So am I her? Yeah, I'm her now. So how do you fight? Oh, I can't fight. Okay. Well, I'll for now focus on him. And then for her, why can't I? That's all you have? No. I have you listed. Okay. Maybe I can't be her. I could change like who I'm controlling to walk. Oh, I could give you new stuff too. Yo, yeah, you're getting all the new shit. Take that. Okay. So whatever, you know, I'll just do him. That's fine. I don't know if I could change to her yet. It seems to want me to keep him. Okay. Alright, so we have that. And then also, it looks like equipment. So I can change. I gave her a much better weapon. And... is it... Oh, it's outfit. It's outfit. That's how you change it. So we can give you a ponytail. Can give you a nice little crown. Can give you some... I mean... I like your original more. Give you... Oh, that looks very fancy. Okay. I kind of just like your regular. We can give you that. Looks like some... I don't like how big the butt is on that. And it's not even like a big butt. It's just like... It's just poofy. It's unnecessary. That's very basic. But I kind of like that. That's not bad. Ooh, that looks like futuristic, kind of. Why is the little poof like so big? Is that like her thing? Does she have like a giant ass under that? And that's why it's just like, nah. I like this. This is pretty cool. Attachments. Oh yeah, I can give her the wings that I had earlier. Cool, we can give her a wolf tail. Apparently it's ceremonial. Wow, I just realized how much crotch that shows. You know what? Oh, she fights in heels too, of course. Of course. I'm already liking the customizing of the outfits. This looks pretty cool. Like it matches. Like we both have like cool stuff. So we'll do that. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So is that big orb? Is that the ship they're talking about? Or castle? Whatever the fuck? Okay. Now the game begins.
That's...
Ganymede Castle.
Oh, that's the castle they were talking about?
Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear
That
down.
guy's voice is so familiar.
The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
I know I've heard that guy's voice somewhere else. Like, I can't put my finger to it though. Like some anime or video game that I've played before. Or the big orb could just be the moon. It definitely could be, and it very well might be. It's just they were earlier in the game. They were talking about like it being up in the sky, like a big. Well, they might have been. Well, the thing is, they said castle, but I didn't realize that that big rocky piece of shit is considered to be a castle. So I was honestly thinking that they're like, oh, the moon, like that thing's artificial, because it does seem kind of weird. Like, how fucking close is this planet right now? Like, I mean, literally, it's just like the planet we're on, and like it's a stone's throw from this planet. I don't know how that works. I know a little bit about space, and I know that just doesn't really happen like that. But it's fantasy, whatever.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Well, what if I want to fight Zoogles? Starting and ending battles. Making contact with an enemy icon will initiate a battle. Defeating all the... I wasn't done reading that! Fight me. Guys, just let me play. During combat, press start while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Semi-auto. Yes, yes, yes. Whoop, whoop. You missed me.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Wow.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Oh, he was saying that she's really good with the weapon, you moron. Alright, so yeah, we're doing too much damage. We might want to switch to the other.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Okay, well, I'm not listening to you guys because we're going to fucking wreck every enemy we come across.
Don't tell me!
Woo! Oh!
Fall back!
That just killed me.
Circle and bring them down!
So that actually just killed me. I cannot believe that. Alright, so you need to avoid that thing at all costs. This is the problem with games. It's like 90% of the game is the tutorial. Yeah. Alright, so that was my bad. I guess I really have to get better with dodging. Because that motherfucker just two-pieced me. Well, no, he one-pieced me. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. A life bottle.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Yeah, you know, like,
I'll remember that.
call me old-fashioned, but I see a treasure chest and I just run up and I pick it up and open it, you know? Yeah, here, we'll take some of this. This looks fun. Ooh, I'm excited. We're going to start crafting an antidote rock.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Okay, I've got to go to school now. See you. We'll be here. I have today off. Well, I guess Friday off, which it is now Friday. But yeah, it's actually 1:30. But see you, Forgotten. I'll be on.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Okay. Camping out. Resting at a campground. We learned this from the tutorial. Got it.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
It keeps trying to get me to do downloadable content, but I picked all of it. And I don't want to get anything new. I'm good with what we have.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Interesting.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you...
Okay, so that's if you want to go back through the skits. Got it. Cinematics, the Blazing Sword. Okay, so we could watch any of this. Ooh, that's new. That's going to be new.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters.
Nice.
Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Cool. Iron Mask's missing core.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
Because you're a Renin.
No. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity.
See,
If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're
this
free
this
to do
guy's a
so.
G. Oh look,
For now,
she's doing
that's
this,
good
but like
enough.
because of the armor,
Right. Thank you.
you can't see it. Immersion ruined. Have to change the outfit now. I cannot believe that there's this many skits.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't
He's like the
notice
bad guy
any
from
of this if
Deadpool, the
someone
movie.
hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
All right. Looks like that's all the skits. Okay, so yeah, we did get through all of them. Let's see. Yeah, so far I really like it. I'm just gonna keep messing around with the clothes. Yeah, we'll just keep doing this. Let's rest. Let's move on, guys. I do want to practice doing some combat a little bit more.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danons are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
That is a good point.
Listen, what the Renins are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
Okay.
They're
Explain.
harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Oh.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland.
Huh.
A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
Wow.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
Whew. It's just whack.
There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Okay.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan.
I like the cut of your jib.
Very well.
Oh,
As
okay.
far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together, we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast.
Ballsack,
Sound good?
the wild beast. The fuck?
I've gotta hurry.
Okay. It's got some skeletons in a closet. Alright, so we could rest at any time.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Cool. Antidote rock. Oh,
Normally I
yeah.
don't pick on the weak.
Alright, so now I know.
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast. I'm not...
Cool. Oh wait, what the hell did I do?
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Dahnan. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Okay. So did we level up? Oh yeah, we did. I just want to like figure out like how to play basically. Oh, you can't get that. Okay, I thought we could go back and grab that. But we could go fight these enemies. Just I want to get a feel. I need to see how many points we have built up.
I'll take you all on. Don't go charging off like that.
So where's my points? Oh, that's what... Got it. Okay. That's what those 3 dots are. I see it now. It's really small. Oh, our bonus is pretty nice. So, SP. What does that do? Huh. Okay. I'm, like, slowly but surely kind of getting a feel for this. So I don't know if it'll let us go back this way. Oh, it will. Is there anything here?
Our cover's been blown here. Get a move on. We're moving to another base.
Got it. Okay. So we can't go back. Just learning. I love taking my time with these types of games. Taking in like the scenes and shit. Alright. So we already killed... Oh. Never mind. Alright, well, we're gonna kill these guys again. More experience. Oh, okay, so...
Still got some energy left?
Need you at?
Glad to hear it.
Okay.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Then we can fight this thing again. It's gonna give us a lot of So this thing one-shots you, so...
Let me know if you need healing.
Swallow blade.
There, got You're mine.
Alright. So I'm trying to do like a little bit of everything. I don't really have a like one that I like more than the other.
Is she on?
Status. So sword strike is 21, aerial strike is 5, flame strike is 0. Oh, okay, okay. So you don't do an individual, or it seems like that, you don't do an individual art proficiency unless you do? I don't know, man. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. Alright, we'll figure it out. I just want to be a combo king.
I hate camping out.
Alright, so we already went down that way. We're at... Okay, so before we move on, we're already at 34 minutes. Let's go ahead and